Hey everyone! So it's the last weekend of February, which means it's time for me to give you an update on how well I've been doing with my budget and net worth. And since it's been a while since the last time I've made a video, I'll also share a quick update on my overall wealth journey. Now, since the beginning of 2017, my wealth journey has gone through a little bit of a rough patch. I've been experiencing what's known in the personal finance community as debt fatigue, which basically means that if you've been paying off your debt for a really long time, you start to get over it. Paying off debt is no longer exciting and you begin to lose all motivation to stick to your budget. Now that I've pulled myself out of it, I'll go ahead and make a video next week on how to deal with debt fatigue. But you should know that debt fatigue does happen. And if I can share a couple of things I've learned from the experience, number one, if you know you're going to be paying off your debt for a really long time, try to take the decision-making process out of your hands and set up automatic payments. And not just your minimum payments, but your target payment goals. And number two, encourage yourself by tracking your progress. You know, I'm always so scared to do these net worth updates because I think I've done terribly and I'm so ashamed to report it. But if you track your progress, you'll realize that your progress is still progress. And I'm always surprised to see how well I've done at the end of the month. So with that, let's go ahead and jump over to my computer and I will show you all how well I did in February. So now I'm in front of my computer, and now that I take a look at my budget, I'm actually going to skip that part because it is a mess. At work, we switched our payment schedule from every first and 15th to every other Friday, and I had a hard time recalibrating my budget, so let's just skip that part and we will revisit it in March. But for now, we'll go ahead and look at my net worth. So in February, my net worth is negative $22,000. And that is an increase of $1,140 from last month, and also 4.94 increase, which is a lot more than last month, where I only did a 2.24% increase. The two main factors contributing to my net worth increase are my credit card, and my 401k. So with my credit card, I actually made a $300 payment this month, which is more than the minimum payment that I made last month, which is good. I'm really glad that I made more than the minimum payment this month, but I do need to put a little bit more pressure on myself to make bigger payments with my credit card. Like for my emergency fund, it only took me a month to save $1,000. So my credit card shouldn't take that long to pay off, but I've been overspending, which has been cutting into my credit card payments. So hopefully in March, I will make a lot bigger payment next month. So credit card payment was good. And then also my 401k. I got a raise this year, and which means that my 401k payments are a bit higher. So now I'll be paying $411 every month, which will increase this bucket here a lot faster. So pretty good. Let's see. If we take a look at my monthly chart, you can see I'm slowly digging away at my debt here and slowly building up assets, but hopefully in March I can really put a solid payment that's really gonna make this chart go up. Overall, this is my total net worth. So I started off at negative $23,000 in December, and I'm about at negative $22,000 here in February. What's really cool, I just added this to my net worth tracking, is my overall history. So September 2013 was my very first time that I've ever made a debt payment. And that was actually the first time that I had a real job outside of college. So I was at almost negative $60,000, and now I'm at negative $22,000. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And August 2015 is when I actually started tracking my net worth every month. And since then, I think that's 17 months, I've paid off almost 18,000, 17,000. So $17,186 in debt. And that's in 17 months. So that's almost $20,000. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And I hope to do even more in 2017. So this is how I'm doing so far. Slowly plugging away at my debt here, but I really want to start making some huge payments. Like February 2016, man, that was a good month. And I didn't quite do that this month, but, that was actually March. And I didn't do that this month, but hopefully March I can make a solid payment. So that's where I am. And if you want to share how you did, go ahead and leave a comment below. And I will see you all next week. Take care.